tactically, I think these players are at odds almost with the tactics that they're being put out on the pitch with, because they don't want to sit and press. The way I see these players, once the shackles are off and they go behind...
That's quite an indictment to the manager.
Yeah, but I think that's indicative of the way they're playing, though, because I think that once they go behind, tactics are out the window, and they go out and play freely, and you see these players express themselves a lot more. The first half, or until they go behind, they seem like their shackles are on.
Can any of you, though, ever envisage Jose Mourinho just wanting to start a game that way? Really?
But why not? Why
not? Because is it in him to do that?
Yeah, but the point is, what he's doing isn't working for him. So why not just think, wait, I got some of these young guys, I'll get them on side, you know, Martial and Rashford and, you know, and Pogba and Sanchez, let them go press from the front, see what happens. You know, I think the players would love it, they'd appreciate it. And Juventus, they're back forward, they're not the quickest. You know, they're not going to want those young guys pressing them.
Exactly, that's what I thought at Old Trafford. You're playing against a back four who are ageing, experienced, great players, understand that their roles. But sometimes this is a physical game. Make it a physical game against people like that and put them out of their comfort zone.
All right, then, can you see him playing that way tonight?
No.
Bruno, how do you explain how the game ended this evening?
No need to explain. We conceded 2 goals in the last few minutes, and we give a little bit the game away. But we still have another game to play, and the game is still open. It's, again, as I said, it's like it's a 0-0 because now the goals away from home doesn't count. So we have to go there and do our job again.
How did the game slip away, the controls? The first half hour was so good, you could have scored more than the 2 goals you did get.
I don't think it was about the control, because we controlled the game well. It was about not getting the rewards for the chances we had. So when you don't score after you get a little bit, you give more confidence to them. They had a little bit of belief because they get some chances, some counters, and they felt that they could score against us. But as I said, it's not the result we wanted, because we start the game very well, 2-0 up. We should have closed the game. We didn't. They get the draw, and now we have to go to their stadium and win the game.
Your manager described the 2 goals you conceded as unlucky. Do you think that was the case?
Yeah, we can say that it was a little bit unlucky from our side, but was a little, as I said, they had the belief in the first goal. The belief of Jesus Navas gave them the goal. Obviously, a little bit unlucky. Obviously, one deviation on Tai, after deviation on David, and the ball goes in. The second goal, deviation on Age, and the ball goes in. So we can say that was unlucky, but they did their job to find that lucky. So we should be aware that the team was waiting for a moment. Their team was waiting for a moment to score a goal. They get that moment, and after they get the momentum of the game, obviously after we had the injury of Licha and we stayed with 10 on the pitch, was a little bit more difficult. But we're still confident to go away to Sevilla and win the game.
How different will the second leg be without maybe both centre-backs, maybe without Marcus, without yourself as well?
It will be the same. We have great qualities on the team that are ready to do their job. Everyone that is not playing a lot wants to play. If some of these players will not be there, in my case I will not be there, they will have the chance to show themselves, and we all believe that the group has great qualities to go there and win the game, wherever plays on the first 11 or not.